his way to the ring. From Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 212 pounds, Kofi Kingston.
This one's going to be electric. A lot of whispers backstage about whether or not this guy has what it takes to get the job done here tonight.
And approaching the ring, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
Well, this superstar has all the tools needed to win this one. Now let's see if he can put them together. This is what it's all about. Two competitors going head-to-head to decide which one is truly the best.
Welcome, everybody, and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Michael Cole, and to my left, the Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Lawler.
And I want to tell you something, Michael. This might well be one of the most highly anticipated nights of the entire year. You said it, Michael. This is a perfect way to get things going.
It's come down to a battle of attrition right now.
Yeah, it could really go either way at this point. Man, what a struggle.
Well, taking a look at Kofi Kingston, what's the lowdown here?
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
Orton's in trouble.
Oh, and there goes the ref. The official is out of it. People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted.
Randy Orton joined WWE in 2002, and by the end of 2003, he had already lifted his first title. And since then, not a year has gone by when he hasn't had at least a hand in holding or competing for one of the company's major championships. The Viper has been at the peak of this profession for a very long time.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. It's the longevity and consistency of Randy Orton that King talked about, which has turned him from a legend killer into simply a legend. Whether we've always condoned his tactics is debatable, but King, we can't take away his success.
Well, you're right, Michael. The Apex Predator has only gotten better with age. Some would say like a fine wine. Anytime we thought he may have taken a step backwards or gone too far, here he comes again to win another championship. So you're right. It's hard to debate Orton's success. People will be telling their grandkids about Randy Orton. That's for sure.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. What a kick by Randy Orton. Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
Oh, dear. Kofi Kingston is one of the most exhilarating performers WWE has ever seen. Kofi's a multiple-time Intercontinental Champion, United States Champion, and held WWE and World Tag Team Gold too. And we can't forget Kofi's brilliance in the Royal Rumble and Money in the Bank matches.
Not going to win many matches with that move. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing.
What a brutal way to take someone off their feet. You got to be kidding me.
Yeah, that was quite the going for the cover. One of Kofi's early rivalries that really put him on the map was his battle in 2009 with Randy Orton. That's the first time the world really saw a different kind of fire in Kofi to defend himself in everything he stood for.
We're looking at complete domination here. Randy Orton is getting ready here. And Randy Orton delivers the patented Orton stomp.
And it's like he's going for a walk in the park, stomping everything and sticking out.
Oh, there's some good contact there by Randy Orton.
Oh, out of nowhere!
Oh, no. No way. What a move from Randy Orton. That's how you impress the WWE Universe, folks. The Apex Predator has experience in making history. In October 2007, Orton became WWE Champion for the first time at the No Mercy pay-per-view. It began when Mr. McMahon awarded Orton the championship. Then the Viper defeated a familiar figure throughout his career in his first title defense, his former mentor, the Game, Triple H.
Yeah, you know, Cole, Randy Orton seems to make history wherever he goes. That match in No Mercy versus Triple H was a last man standing match. And it was the first match of the pay. And the Jamaican nails the buzzsaw. The shoulders are down.
For more than 20 years, Monday night has been the...
Oh, what a tumultuous move by Kofi Kingston.
Orton's victory at No Mercy showed us exactly what type of WWE champion he was going to be. From day one, Orton's been a big time.
He's got him down, Cole. Is this it?
It could be. He's simply reminding him that he's here.
He is just getting busted up.
He's setting it up. That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow.
Randy Orton, no problem getting out of that one. Michael, you talked about Randy Orton and his making history at No Mercy 2007. He had a 6-month...
And into the cover. Looking to take the shoulder and arm out of the equation here.
Really pushing his opponent.
Will this be enough?
Hang on.
That chop. A special place for Kofi to go to when he's away from the ring to replenish his energy is the dojo. Kofi studies Brazilian martial art that combines acrobatics and dance for quick, powerful kicks and spins. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. If his back wasn't hurt before, it's...
Hey, the shoulders are down.
Thank you for choosing to watch W.
And there's the reversal. Textbook snapmare.
Raw has been the site of some of the biggest matches on sports entertainment history, and this match is sure not to disappoint. And now he goes for it a second time.
Oh, man. I thought he might have been knocked out right there. Uh-oh. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
What an impressive leap. That's the athleticism that will make you a top talent.
The boom drop's going to end this thing.
Oh, I think you're right, Cole. This one's over.
Will this be it?
I think he's got it.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.
Looking for all the glory here.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
He's setting it up.
Great reversal.
The quick reversal there by Randy Orton.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. And he goes for the cover.
This is it.
Avoids the impact there. Kofi Kingston is really going to town right now. Not today, too fast.
He's setting it up.
Uh-oh, here we go, here we go. The shoulders are down. 1, 2, 3.
There's
Winner, ladies and gentlemen. I can't believe what we saw in that match. Oh boy, that was a spectacular performance. Oh, what a spectacular match. huge victory here in one-on-one action.
To be honest, I was not impressed at all by Kofi Kingston here tonight.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
The following triple threat contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Chris Jericho!
Listen to this arena.
This triple threat match will be a main event on any show, in any arena, in any city across this nation. I assure you of that.
And approaching the ring from Perry, Oklahoma, weighing in at 275 pounds, he is a real American, Jack Swagger!
This WWE Universe has been driven into a frenzy.
So much thought goes into a superstar's entrance, as we're witnessing here tonight.
And approaching the ring from Pineville, West Virginia, weighing in at 216 pounds, Heath Slater!
Here he comes, fans, the one-man band.
We're going to see if that one-man band plays a celebratory jig or a funeral dirge tonight. That remains to be seen. Millions of people watching this Raw match all over the globe right now. So guys, no pressure. Heath Slater's been a major player in dangerous factions during his time in the WWE. And that experience continues to serve him well as he takes down opponents.
For years, Monday night has been the most exciting night in sports entertainment, and the action we're seeing here is a lot of the reason why. Quick punch. Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
What do you think about Jack Swagger?
Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though.
Oh!
insult to potential injury there. Man, what a move. Unbelievable power.
I love a classic body slam.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Just making his presence felt there.
When you have the amateur background that Jack Swagger has, you can pick any move as your finisher. Swagger's Patriot Lock is one of the most grueling submission moves an opponent can get locked in. Swagger's Patriot Lock can rip the tendons right off the bone. Heath Slater is really going to town right now.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
A kick to the gut. That'll double you over. What a shot.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Heath Slater is really going to town right now.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
You ever notice Swagger almost looks happy when he has an opponent in the Patriot Lock? He hears his opponent yelling in pain, the crowd screaming for them to somehow break free, and Swagger has this warped smile on his face. He loves making people tap out. It's really sick.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Chris Jericho is on the wrong end of an offensive campaign. Simply put, he's in trouble and needs to find a way out.
He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete, such an important superstar.
Whoa, that was some reversal by Swagger. Jericho looking for something big.
How the heck does that not leave a competitor paralyzed? Brutal.
I'm telling you, that's one of the most vicious things I've ever seen. I can't say that I've ever heard Heath Slater actually play a musical instrument. But the man sure is a master of the air guitar. I can tell you that.
Here we go. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Oh, no! Massive damage done there. It's nearly impossible to deal with this type of power. I don't like how slow he is to react right now.
Come to think of it, I don't think I've ever seen or heard Heath Slater actually playing an instrument either. Heath Slater and the referee's counts interrupted there.
Well, it just goes to show you that an attack can come from anywhere when you're in that ring.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Much more of that, and he's not going to last long.
You're watching Raw, the longest running weekly episodic television program in history. Heath Slater doing a great job turning that around.
Watch out! Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Slater jumps. The sweetness.
The sweetness. You're never the same after the sweetness.
Shoulders down. They're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day? Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms.
The WWE audience is no stranger to the stylings of Chris Jericho. They know when he's on the scene, anything can and will be said, and anything can and will happen. It's just a matter of who Jericho is targeting on that particular day. Thank you for choosing to watch WWE on this Monday night. We promise to bring you a great night of action. Jack Swagger going to work now.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt. He's still not through. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
When Chris Jericho makes his presence known on WWE programming or at a WWE live event, he makes sure everyone in the arena and the locker room knows he's out there for one thing and one thing only, to steal the show. Nowhere to go. Great hold being applied.
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
Oh, look at this. The corn-fed boy from Oklahoma's getting fired up. Go get him, Jack. And Heath Slater nails it.
Hey, this may very well be it.
Oh, what a save.
Yeah, that's what I call killing two birds with one stone. Jack Swagger has found an answer here. Wow, what a drop kick.
I don't know if these guys expected this type of punishment when they signed up for this no disqualification match.
Well, I knew it was going to be grueling, but I didn't realize it was going to be this grueling. Wow. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. No, wait, nice reversal.
Jericho with a hard shot.
And that shot was dialed in. Oh, out of nowhere. Heath Slater takes the upper hand here.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future. Going for the right front chop block. The end is near.
Ooh, that had to hurt.
Swagger with a beautiful counter.
You know, I hate to say it, but Swagger really can do it all in the ring.
I think it's safe to say that he's going for the cover. 2. When this guy's on, look out.
Hey, that's it. He's out. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can.
This should do it right there.
I think this is it.
He did it. What a huge win.
That match was incredible. You want to talk about incredible, high-impact sports entertainment? Check out what happened during this match. We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out. Oh, they threw everything they had at each other in this match.
Here's your winner, Heath Slater.
Sending a message to the entire locker room with that win. Hey, we've all lost matches. Now it's just a matter of how fast Jack Swagger can overcome this loss. Believe me, it can be done. And ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you next week right here on Monday Night Raw.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Mushaki, Bahamas, weighing in at 221 pounds, Adam Rose.
Well, this superstar has all the tools needed to win this one. Now let's see if he can put them together.
I don't know, Michael. It's a pick'em. I wouldn't be surprised by any outcome here in this match.
And approaching the ring from Bulgaria, weighing 305 pounds, Rusev.
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye. And this is one of those times.
As you would say, Michael, it's a big fight feel here on Raw for this matchup.
King, I don't think Adam Rose will ever get confused for the boy next door.
No, this guy definitely beats to his own drum. But I'll tell you, I'm on board with this Rose experience. Who doesn't like to laugh and smile and be happy? Well, I know you don't, Cole.
His midsection taking a lot of damage here. Thank you for spending your Monday night with us. After seeing what we have in store, I'm sure you won't be disappointed.
He's in big trouble. What an offensive show by Adam Rose. Rusev debuted at the 2014 Royal Rumble and was the #6 entrant. He didn't waste any time in manhandling his opponents. To get an idea of how powerful and dominant Rusev is, think about it like this. It took 4 superstars to eliminate him from the Rumble. He's been destroying superstars ever since. Heads up!
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone.
For more than 20 years, Monday night has been the premier night in all of sports entertainment. And you can bet tonight will surely live up to the lofty standards. King, I've been an announcer for this company for more than 15 years, and in that time, I've never seen the type of pure destruction I have at the hands of Rusev. The former powerlifter and Muay Thai expert has just mauled every superstar that he has crossed paths with.
And we can't forget, Cole, that Rusev is led to the ring and advised by that ravishing Russian Lana, which means when she says Rusev crush, bad things happen. Oof, man. Rusev reversing it. Incredible. He's got him.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. When I think of the offensive onslaughts that occur at the hands of Rusev, I'm thankful I'm a broadcaster on Raw at WWE special events and not in weekly competition. The horrific knee strikes and kicks, body blocks and crushing slams result in an unstoppable attack that no one can survive. Oh man, cutting off circulation to the brain. You can pass out from a hold like that.
The strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
The way that Rusev is able to channel his power and turn his entire body into a weapon of destruction is disturbing. You see a perfect example of Rusev's power and agility. Look at his super kick. The 300-pounder leaps in the air, then drills his opponent right in the face with a perfect kick.
Yeah, you know, Cole, I thought I saw every type of super kick or savant kick style in my 40 years in this business until I saw Rusev nearly decapitate an opponent with his version. Rusev's a behemoth, and it's that simple.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Look at these two giving it their all, and Rusev nails it. Going for the cover. Now, who does a methodical pace benefit, King?
Well, I'll tell you, whenever the dominating competitor takes his time, it gives everybody a chance to catch their breath. If he keeps up this pace, this can turn real ugly real fast.
We've seen this before.
The shoulders are down. Stay down. Stay down.
Adam Rose is looking to end this right now. There it is, the snapmare driver.
Look out. He can't drive.
The way that Rusev is able to channel his power and turn his entire body into a weapon of destruction is disturbing. You see a perfect example of Rusev's power and agility. Look at his super kick. The 300-pounder leaps in the air, then drills his opponent right in the face with a perfect kick.
Yeah,
and that's it. He gave everything he had, but it just wasn't enough.
Look out. I think Adam Rose is getting the Exotic Express ready to roll.
I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate. Quick pin attempt here. 1, 2. He lands the strike with great accuracy.
Hey, he's going for it again. That's it. He's done.
Oh, there it is. What a maneuver. That's how you put away an opponent.
The shoulders are down. Rose unable to be contained.
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Why not? If it's working, don't change it.
The tension, the drama, this is electric.
Look at the back of my arm, Cole. Look at the goosebumps. I love this. Rusev reverses it. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
Look out, Rusev is measuring. Submission locked in, and this might be it.
This is not the position you want to be in.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask.
Makes the cover. Damage inflicted with a snapmare. Can't wake up from that one.
No kidding, that snapmare was especially hard. Rusev has found an answer here.
That's vicious. Cutting off oxygen inflicts serious damage to an opponent. Hey, you could have until the referee's 5 count to break it. Use it.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Not this. Oh, that Rusev. What a crafty maneuver.
Shoulders down, this could be it.
Count, ref, count.
What a huge win.
Well, I don't know how you can pick out highlights from that match. The whole match was highlights. Let's go to the highlights here. Let's take a look at some of the big highlights. Let's see what happened during that incredible matchup.
Here's your winner, Rusev.
And that's a win for Rusev.
That's what I like to call a statement win, Michael.
As hard as it will be not to think about that amazing match we just saw,
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Xavier Woods and Big E. The New Day.
4 of WWE's finest squaring off in what will assuredly be an exciting tag team encounter.
I'd say this team looks like they have what it takes to walk away victorious tonight.
their opponents, Darren Young and Titus O'Neil, the prime time player.
Man, the tag team scene has been on fire of late here in WWE. And I think we're about to see another hot one.
There's no denying that this is a tremendous tag team combination. Reminds me of the old APA.
Here he is, Mr. No Days Off. Let's see what he's got.
We got tag team action happening here, and I'm fired up. It's crucial for a team to get out in front early. That way they can set the tone for the match.
Just imagine what it's going to take to get circulation back in the arm.
That may not happen for a couple of days. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Xavier Woods making his statement as we speak. Well, what's your take right now on Darren Young?
Darren Young has tons of charisma and can back it up in the ring.
And here's the tag.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here? And it's Xavier Woods executing the reversal. Titus O'Neil with a nice reversal. With all of Xavier Woods' knowledge and talent in the ring, it should not surprise anyone that he's so innovative offensively, he has two finishing moves. The honor roll is an amazing forward flip that ends with a clothesline, and the into the woods can rip a shoulder right out of its socket. And here is Titus O'Neil. He's wreaking havoc.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing.
He's got him hooked.
Jerry, earlier you described the awesome finishing moves that Xavier Woods has utilized here in WWE. Both the honor roll and into the woods display Xavier's proficiency with acrobatic assaults, and those that attack makes the cover. 1, 2. What a match this is going to be.
I've been looking forward to this one for a long time, Cole.
Not today, too fast. He gets the tag. Just making his presence felt there.
O'Neil reverses it. Oh, and he lands that one right to the head. He makes the tag.
Taking this type of punishment must be damaging to his sternum.
Damaging to his entire chest.
When you talk about limitless potential, exciting maneuvers in the ring, and the gift of gab on the microphone, you don't need to search any further than Darren Young. Mr. No Days Off attacks the ring, and his opponents with an energy that makes everyone take notice.
Well, I'll say this, Cole. Darren Young's not shy about letting an opponent know what's going to happen to them once the bell rings. And he takes his alias of Mr. No Days Off very seriously.
And there's the tag. Up and over with a suplex. From our vantage point, it doesn't even look like a sweat has been broken. Darren Young's high energy, overflowing with self-confidence, and not afraid to take on the challenge of any superstar in that ring. His moniker of Mr. No Days Off is something D. Young lives and breathes every day. I don't think anyone expected to see that happen to the real deal.
Oh, man.
And into the cover.
Move after move.
Titus is using all his might to keep this going here. The real deal is hitting the top of offense tonight that sends a message. It's called stay out of my way.
What a counter that was. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. And he might have to do this by himself. His partner doesn't have much left.
Going for the cover.
1, 2. Darren Young's days as a WWE rookie are long behind him. D. Young's an exciting WWE superstar who brings the pain to his opponents, whether it's in tag team or singles competition. Yeah, he's brash, he's loud, and highly confident in his abilities. Of course he is. This is Darren Young. This is Mr. No Days Off.
And here's the tag. Incredible move by Xavier Woods.
What a finish him.
This might be it. Oh, and he stops the count. What action. Ow! Ooh. We may very well be witnessing one of the greatest episodes of Raw in recent memory. And there's the reversal from Darren Young. If this continues, we could be talking about something no one wants to discuss. Facial reconstructive surgery.
I know you don't like to talk about your facial reconstructive surgery. O'Neal reverses it.
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man. Talk about a direct hit.
Move after move. Titus is using all his might to keep this going here. The real deal is hitting the top of offense.
Titus O'Neal, what a maneuver. Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here. Hey, the shoulders are down.
Oh, can you feel it? Can you feel that? That's Big E's engine, and I think it's starting to get going. If it were me in there, I'd get ready for an explosion.
Oh. The Firefly Big E blast with the running body block. Good luck surviving that one.
That's like being hit by a Mack truck.
These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important in a match like this.
Oh, man, you think he feels awful now? He's going to feel a whole lot worse in the morning.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to crawl out of the bed tomorrow. Titus O'Neal with a nice reversal.
He gets the tag. Big E hit that one.
What a finishing move. This could be it right.
He's going for the pin, and he breaks the 3 count.
Oh, I got to tell you, I really thought that could have been it.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
When someone the size of Titus O'Neal nails you with that, it spells the beginning of the end.
Oh, there it is. What a maneuver. That's how you put away an opponent. I love it.
Look at it, catch him off guard.
Quick, ref, count.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike. Some damage to the foot there. Painful.
Woo! He's going to be limping forever. 3, 4, 5. They got it! Wow! The roof nearly blew off the arena for this superstar.
Whoa, it looks like he hasn't missed many gym sessions.
And approaching the ring, Fandango!
Wow! The roof nearly blew off the arena for this superstar.
A big match for him here tonight. Let's see if he's up for the challenge.
And there's the bell.
This match has started. This is a classic. Two guys battling it out one-on-one. Remember, only the strong survive.
The collar and elbow tie-up in a battle for control here.
Yeah, and Michael, it's so important to come out of this on top because you can do so many things to your opponent from this position.
And so, what are your thoughts right now on Bray Wyatt?
Here's somebody who's willing to do just about anything to get to the top. I like it. That's the way it should be.
Oh, and he got dropped. Bray Wyatt is just so dangerous. This match has swayed his way very quickly here.
Fandango with a nice reversal.
Oh, what a shot!
I'm sure this will not come as a surprise, but very, very little is known about the personal life of Bray Wyatt. We know he has his family members around him, Eric Rowan and Luke Harper, but beyond that, and his finishing moves named Sister Abigail, named after his sister who passed away, Bray Wyatt's not someone I'd describe as an open book.
Bray Wyatt spots the opening.
Can't stay vertical after the belly-to-belly suplex.
One of the best moves ever to take your opponent off his feet. And it's Fandango executing the reversal. Oh, good call going for the leg drop right there. Michael, when it comes to the personal history of Bray Wyatt, you're right. We practically know nothing. We know about Rowan and Harper being at his side at all times. And yes, Sister Abigail is always lurking. But Bray Wyatt is such a mystery. I just can't figure out if it's better for everyone that way or not.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Look at this. Bray Wyatt doing some good work here. King, we spoke about Bray Wyatt, and it's not every day a superstar enters WWE's ranks and almost nothing is known about their personal life. I'll throw something out there. I think it's safe to say Bray Wyatt has lived a life filled with macabre visions. He keeps us in the dark because he wants us close to where he rests.
Oh, Michael, you just gave me the chills. I think you're right, though. We don't know anything about Bray Wyatt's life beyond what he shows us because that's what he wants. Bray Wyatt wants everything, even the buzzards, to be a complete mystery.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
I'm not sure if we've ever seen a superstar more graceful jumping from the top rope than Fandango. But when he lands his leg drop across his opponent's throat, it's not exactly watching Fred Astaire. Fandango's leg drop is devastating.
Now it's difficult to get up from a fall like that, let alone continue competing in a match.
You're right, this may be close to over.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
What a reversal!
With action like this, it's no wonder Raw has been around as long as it has.
The shoulders are down.
When you have so many maneuvers at your and he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. I don't think Bray Wyatt knows how to quit.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet. We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough.
Conditioning is so important in this business and can separate champions from contenders. Bray Wyatt is a master psychologist with unbelievable endurance. Now it's just a matter of if that'll be enough for the new face of
Grief!
Here he goes for the win.
Let's do this!
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Wow. Well, you may not care for his dance moves, but he's more than just style. I mean, what else do you have to hit Fandango with to defeat him?
Fandango turns it around. This could end it in a hurry. Uh-oh, the knocks out.
He's knocked out.
What a finishing maneuver. This could be it. It's got to be it.
Oh, Fandango looking to end this quick, and he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. Oh, you're not going to get Bray Wyatt like that.
And he dodges that one. This is a beating inside and out.
Yeah, external and internal.
This could be all she wrote.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it. Sister Abigail, have some mercy. Bray Wyatt's taking him out.
Let's Bray Wyatt. This guy is scary.
1, 2. And escaping to the outside, a veteran move to avoid the pinfall. You're watching Raw, the longest-running weekly episodic television program in history. Dishing out some serious punishment here. I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and very, very painful for these guys.
With the shoulders so damaged, you have to wonder how long this can continue.
I would say not much longer.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
Whoa, man! Fandango is showing he's not just dashing and full of charisma. This is a beating he's dishing out. The shoulders are down.
And the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. Wow, what a display of heart and determination. Watch it, watch it.
Going to the suplex, belly to back.
Ouch, that didn't feel good. Even if you can get back to your feet after a move like that. At this stage of the match, you're still struggling to find your balance. Whoa, now that's a counter.
Is it pop? Wow, what a move from Fandango.
Oh, this one's got to be over now.
could be it. And he escapes with a kick out.
He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
And he gets out of the way.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. The shoulders are down.
And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. Oh, that was close, but still not enough to keep Fandango down.
These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
They're not holding anything back, and I love it.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
All these power moves tonight are making bigger and bigger impacts.
Oh, Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt.
Looking for all the glory here.
And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. Wow. Well, you may not care for his dance moves, but he's more than just style. I mean, what else do you have to hit Fandango with to defeat him?
And now Bray Wyatt could have this match in the bag.
There's the finishing move. Don't know if you have anything left after that.
And he gets into the ropes. A wild overhead punch wreaking havoc in here.
No kidding, that shot came out of nowhere.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're beat.
Will it be?
1, 2. Oh, he's in trouble now. Not this.
He's looking at it again. Uh-oh, the knocks out.
He's knocked out.
Wow, now that makes the cover.
1, 2, 3.
There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Look at this. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing. There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights. Well, I don't know how you can pick out highlights from that match. The whole match was highlights. Oh, that was a match for the record books. The WWE Universe will be buzzing about this one for a while.
Here's your winner, Fandango!
And that's a win for Fandango. Looks like it's back to the drawing board for Bray Wyatt. What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 212 pounds, Kofi Kingston.
I can't think of a time I've seen the WWE Universe this pumped up. What a match we're seeing.
Fans, when you're sitting at home and drawing up those fantasy wrestling cards, you're crazy if you don't put this one on it.
And approaching the ring, from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
You can feel the intensity level inside the arena rising.
It's no mystery that the Raw audience has been waiting to see this one for a while now.
Here comes the leader of the Boom Squad. Kofi's ready to go tonight, that's for sure. Look out for trouble in paradise. He may have to worry about internal injuries. Collar and elbow tie up here.
This is critical for a competitor in establishing themselves in the match.
As we watch Steve Austin, let's get your take on him.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. That's a good sign.
Steve Austin making his statement as we speak.
There's a term that's become popular to describe Kofi in the ring. High-octane offense. I mean, Kofi rocks his opponents with the boom drop, tornado DDT, slingshot plancha, missile drop kick, his controlled frenzy dive, springboard crossbody, and a flying crossbody that sees Kofi fly close to 20 feet in the air.
Did you see that? Don't be surprised if you see that move trending worldwide on social media.
Yeah, hashtag that move. Oh, out of nowhere!
Adding insult to potential injury there. Sometimes the best offense is a great defense, and that's exactly what we're seeing here.
You know, Cole, Kofi's flexibility and athleticism makes the SOS an incredible move to see him pin opponents with. Every superstar in the locker room tries to avoid getting hit with the SOS.
Fighting from a position of full health here.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Kofi Kingston with nice contact there. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Steve Austin.
Oh, out of nowhere!
He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact... The shoulders are down!
What are we talking about? And the shoulders up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. Well, that's the guts of this young man, Kofi Kingston. And my goodness, this guy will just not quit.
Since January of 1993, Raw has been providing viewers with the absolute best sports entertainment action available. We're looking at complete domination here.
We know what that's it. He's out.
Kofi Kingston's brand of aerial attacks makes him one of... Can he do it here?
He's got him.
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything.
There's no keeping this guy down tonight.
Look out, here comes Kofi. You know Kofi Kingston has the athleticism to keep things going in there and take off whenever he feels like.
Boom drop. Kofi Kingston has victory in sight.
Oh, man, Kofi Kingston on a roll. He's really looking sharp here tonight. Austin doesn't get tired. He gets mad.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Oh, that's it. He's done. Cole, you mentioned Kofi Kingston's surreal. Quick pin. Can he do it?
Maybe. And the shoulder's up now. That's a kick out.
Nice. And this is where Austin is the most dangerous, when his back is up against the wall. Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around.
Not today, too fast. Here comes the controlled frenzy of Kofi Kingston.
Look at this head tackle.
Incredible. And now Kofi's fought his way back into this.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Textbook snapmare.
I assure you, you cannot miss a moment of Raw. You never know what'll happen next. You're watching Raw, the longest running weekly episodic television program in history. Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Steve Austin making his statement as we speak.
What an assault. This type of attack takes things to a completely different level and leaves your opponent agonizing to breathe.
He's really makes the cover. 1, 2. The kick lands.
Talk about fast and furious. Thanks to his strength and insane leaping ability, there's nothing quite like an offensive storm from Kofi Kingston.
Kofi's feeling it again. Ridiculous maneuver by Kofi Kingston.
Hey, Cole, this could do it.
I think so. And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. Austin doesn't get tired. He gets mad.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by great counter.
We're looking at complete domination here.
He's really been zeroed in on, but he's still showing some signs of life. Oh, out of nowhere.
Taking it to the chest here. What a slam.
Oh.
This entire building just moved.
Man, you're right, that shook the arena. He's got to be history. Is he still even conscious? Oh, man. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
shot from the knee is never pleasant, and that one was no exception.
Yeah, your knee's really, really hard, and it hurts when it lands. End of story. This one's over.
Going for the cover.
1, 2, 3. Oh, wow, what a win! I can't believe what we saw in that match. Let's take a look at some of the big highlights. That match was incredible. Oh, they threw everything they had at each other in this match.
Here's your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Steve Austin wins here in impressive fashion.
Talk about making your presence felt in a match. Wow, what a win!
What a great finish to this night. Join us next week on WWE Raw.
The following triple threat contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Chris Jericho.
You know, I hate to be so negative, but this guy deserves every last boo he gets here tonight.
If this one doesn't end up on a highlight reel somewhere, I'll be incredibly surprised.
And approaching the ring from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Daniel Bryan.
Well, this superstar has all the tools needed to win this one. Now let's see if he can put them together.
Just thinking about the hell these competitors are about to put their bodies through makes me glad I retired.
And approaching the ring, Fandango!
I think the WWE Universe senses something big is coming. Millions of people watching this Raw match all over the globe right now. So guys, no pressure. And there's the bell. Oh, Michael, this is going to be fun to watch.
What a ruthless onslaught to the back.
Get ready, folks. Get ready. Great hold being applied. I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he going to do next?
Jericho sees the opening. Fandango is all business here.
What are your thoughts on Chris Jericho?
Gotta have that head on a swivel here tonight. You never know where the attack might be coming from in a triple threat match.
Watch it, watch it.
Oh, I think this man means business. Not today, too fast.
The wind out of you. I have never, in all my years in this business, seen a crowd react to a figure like they do Daniel Bryan. I mean, thunderous chants of yes, yes, yes. And now we have an entire movement on our hands here. It's called the Yes Movement, and it's unbelievable.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
Man, these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Jericho in trouble.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad.
Look at this. Fandango's in bad shape. If he wants to stay in the ring, he may need to take 5. King, you talked before about Daniel Bryan's amazing response from crowds all over the world. And, well, I'm not as old as you, but I'm going to say the same thing. In all my years in this great business, calling action here in WWE since the late 1990s, I've never seen anything like the response Daniel Bryan receives from fans. There's nothing like it.
Chris Jericho doing a great job of turning that around.
That'll change his posture in a hurry.
No kidding, it'll be hard to straighten up tomorrow. He's got him hooked. Ow! Ooh.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh my gosh!
It's really amazing just the unrelenting crowd support Daniel Bryan enjoys wherever he goes. I know I haven't always been complimentary of him, but that was then and this is now. The yes chants in every arena we go to are deafening. Chants break out for him just at the mere mention of his name. We are, without a shadow of a doubt, in the midst of a movement. The yes movement.
Oh, you got that right. Daniel Bryan's fan support is truly a phenomenon. People want to see Daniel at the very top of WWE. And this yes movement is going to be around for a long, long time, I believe. I just don't know where it's going to go next. I don't think anyone can predict that. That arm is now in an extremely compromising position.
Getting nailed with a strike like that lets you know just what kind of fight you're in.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
I think you're right, Cole. This should be good. Fandango.
Kneeling kick combo.
Kneeling kick combo. I love it.
That kick. Wow, there's the save. The match continues.
Jericho's in trouble.
It appears the back has a giant target on it. He goes to the quick. Oh, what a save.
Yeah, that's what I call killing two birds with one stone. This might be it.
And there's the submission hold. Will this do it?
Can he do it?
And he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Oh, wow.
Daniel Bryan isn't enjoying this one bit, folks.
I wouldn't be surprised if that kneecap was knocked out of position. This is exactly how he drew this one up.
Ouch! How's that for putting an opponent in a bad way? You have to be careful every second you're in that ring.
He thinks they're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day? Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms.
And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch. Daniel Bryan heading to the top turnbuckle.
If anyone in WWE knows how to use their body to create momentum, it's Fandango. The Latin ballroom virtuoso can turn on the fancy footwork and turn up the offense.
Fandango surprises over the Russian leg sweep. This thing is over, folks.
Well, it was awesome. When he gets going like this, there are few better. Oh, watch Y2J here. Nice submission hold here, controlling the body. This may be.
Wow, there's the save. The match continues. What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
Oh, no. Wait a minute. Oh, what's he going to do here?
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Man, he's still down after that move. Oh, they're taking a risk here. Toe breaker.
Back between the ropes. Makes the cover. They're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day? Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms. Man, Chris Jericho, what offense. What a display of power that was.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
Here goes Daniel Bryan.
He's still going, Cole. What guts!
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now. Look out below!
Look out!
I mean, there is nothing. That's it. He's out.
There's the cover. Wow, there's the save. The match continues. Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation. Oh, out of nowhere.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
That phased him. I mean, there's no way it couldn't.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. Oh, he stops the count. What action. Chris Jericho is on the wrong end of an offensive campaign. Simply put, he's in trouble and needs to find a way out.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Chris Jericho.
Submission specialist Daniel Bryan.
Submission holds locked in, and he's in big trouble. I think we may be moments away from seeing it. Whoa!
Would you look at this? Can you believe it? This is an undying will to succeed.
Cole, what's he got in mind?
Cover him. Oh, my God. Watch out. What a way to break the pin to keep this match going.
Man, that was close. That was a different kind of counterattack, but hey, whatever works.
That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it. We now have to question if he'll be able to come back after that.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Jericho looking for something big.
The back is the largest area on the human body and thus always the target. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
2. What a win! Man, he's got to feel great. Oh, what a spectacular match.
Here's your winner, Fandango!
He looked very impressive in that win here tonight.
I don't care how many wins you have. Whenever your hand is raised in victory, a certain level of excitement comes over you.
And it'll be interesting to see the ripple effects this win has in the weeks to come.